Does that mean we should just stop talking, or should we continue to talk?
Yeah, we should. I'm waiting for Fez to do his. Hey guys.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the Feature 52 podcast. Today we've got Eden Dowland and Spaceboy here. Mainly Eden Dowland, but Spaceboy's here too.
Daddy! Yeah, wow.
I mean, Spaceboy's always here.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we
gotta
gotta say why it's mainly Eden, because Spaceboy is part of the Feature 52 crew. He's making his debut on camera for the first time.
How's it
Yeah.
feel,
I'm
bro?
on the
Feel good?
podcast.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I feel strange.
I'm
I
taking
feel
him under my
uncomfortable.
wing.
Do you feel ventilated because you're using the open?
Oh
back?
yeah, there's like air blowing through my whole brain right now, and I kind of feel really
Is it
weird.
going right ear to left ear or left ear to right?
It's just inward.
It's weird. I feel it in my
Is this
lungs.
like a vortex
Yes.
of oxygen?
Yeah.
Ah,
I think I might need to go to the hospital after this, but we'll
okay.
see.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, Spaceboy's been here for pretty much every episode, I think.
In the studio?
Except for the ones that you haven't been at.
I missed Pure Sport.
So,
Oh yeah, that was a good
maybe
one.
one other one.
Yeah.
so it's.
But you just mixed
Fake
your
fan.
sport
Fake
live.
fan.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. They were.
I mean, you had the vocals.
Fake mixer.
Yeah.
yeah, I mixed the vocals.
Yeah. You hit the unmute button.
Yes.
Spaceboy does all of the editing and mixing for this podcast.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, you're gonna have to sit through
Yeah,
your
yeah.
own voice.
I'm gonna put some crazy ass effects on my
Yeah.
voice right
I was
here.
just gonna say put a.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm laughing extra because I will be laughing when I watch the video back.
yeah.
there.
You added a bit of a fake laugh. I understand.
Yeah. Can you edit that laugh so it's like worse?
Michael's
Like an
fucking-
evil laugh.
Michael is dying behind the camera. Anyway, we got Eden Dallin in the studio today.
boy.
What's going on, man?
How you doing, bro?
I'm pretty good, man. That's usually what I ask you, but I'm doing great. I'm, living the dream. You're our first artist of August that we're filming the videos for. So
And
Hell
it's-
yeah.
And it's August.
The best month.
yeah, and surprise, it's August.
Surprise for all you listeners and viewers out there. Didn't know. It's August, baby.
There's like one guy out there that's like, holy shit! I thought it was June 12th. It's like,
Specifically.
I don't know why I just picked a random day.
He's like the clock that was behind.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So Eden, what's up, man? How did you just like wake up one day and you're like, I think I'm really good at rapping?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No,
Do you-
no, of course
Or did
not.
you like find yourself speaking in rhythms and then like hold the pieces together?
Okay, so I'll say the way it started was I always really liked language and I always had a large vocabulary, but I liked it some books. I read a lot younger and then it just tapered off, started to bore me. But I thought that poetry was like, it always really annoyed me because I thought it was so pretentious and I didn't like it. But I liked the idea of poetry, like, I don't know, just speaking your thoughts in that kind of format. And then I realized one day that rap was just like that, except not pretentious. It was just like, this is me, this is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
So, since then I was kind of just hooked. It was a little while to get there. But when I started really listening to rap, it was within 6 months. I was just like, I need to start writing.
How often do you write a new verse? Because
Like,
you go forever.
They're
I feel
normally
like,
really long.
yeah, I feel like you
they are really long,
you've got
yeah,
so
yeah.
many verses in the pocket. Do you just like do it all the time and like pick and choose what you end up using?
I
or-
try to have them all in my head. Like when I'm working, I just try and do it in my head, which is really good practice for the live shows because I have to do my job, but also like keep track of where I am in the verse. So it becomes more of like a muscle memory automatic thing. Need to keep working on it though. Clearly,
We all need to keep working on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started?
I was like a sophomore or a junior when I started.
we started taking it seriously though, like in freshman year of college.
Yeah.
That's like when you like started putting real effort into
Yeah.
writing better rhymes and actually learning how to rap and delivery and everything better.
Yeah, it was about freshman year where I like I just realized how to kind of move my mouth a little bit more around the words, and get it out a little bit more like rappy. Just
Started
like
developing
finding my
your own
voice
style,
and-
yeah.
yeah. But like, yeah, it kind of changed with I was wearing the dental things they give you when you have braces afterwards, and it kind of made me like talk with my mouth a little bit more wide, and then I realized that helped me rap better when I did that, and it kind of clicked from there.
Right on. I just now realized that we didn't actually introduce you two as your duo, Hemlock and Wormwood.
Yeah.
Individually,
Well,
it
he's
is
barely here anyway,
Space
so
Boy
let's just
and
not
Eden
even
Dowling.
let's just
Mainly
gloss over that. We got some shit coming out this month, but whatever.
It's because in my head you're the guest and
Yeah.
Space Boy
No,
is,
I know.
is
Yeah,
here
yeah.
too.
I'm not giving
Yeah.
you guys shit. I'm just taking the opportunity to shit all over him.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. No,
So-
I'm used to it.
Were you kind of getting into rap at the same time together, and like that's why you started making
Yeah,
beats and you
actually,
started
yeah,
rapping?
because
Probably.
I lived for a summer in Boston with my sister, and she showed me a lot of like popular rap at the time. So we sort of around the same time got into like Run the Jewels and some old school stuff like Atmosphere. And then whenever I came back from that was when you sort of just dove off the edge and just learned absolutely everything there is to know about rap. So then after that, I was just sort of getting it through him. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You definitely find like your own style of stuff that like I don't know. I find you have a really pretty wide depth of people that you listen to. It just strictly in hip hop, obviously in general, you have like way more than me.
Yeah, yeah.
But even just like the
I just
stuff
mean
that
like
just
the
you- that you-
history.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
the
yeah, for
history
sure, for
through
sure.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know everything. Ask me any question.
When was rap invented?
1939, bro. Nikola
God.
Tesla.
The guy that made the cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Elon Musk,
So
so-
you
It
guys
must
go
be a
to-
minute already, right?
It's been 5, man.
Oh, that's
Like
all you,
45
Nick.
seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I got
okay.
15
gotta
seconds
wait.
before I can rip this beep.
Wait, a minute or 5 minutes? A minute?
Is
Or,
it a minute
a
or 5
minute,
minutes
right?
or 30 minutes?
Yeah.
what?
It's a minute.
It's been a minute since.
No, it's been 45
Go ahead and grab
seconds.
that, and then
Okay.
somebody ask me another question. I'm loving this shit.
So you guys go way back then. How far back?
We met
Freshman year.
freshman year
Yeah,
of high school.
You guys
2012, baby.
you guys both went to
LVA, yeah.
Shout out to
LVA
You
till I
didn't,
left.
you didn't graduate though from LVA.
Yup.
No.
If you could blow it away from the old man to my left.
What?
Blow it towards the camera.
Yikes.
What was your question?
They go way back. They go way back to 2012. Remember that movie?
Wow, that's a decade.
Oh,
You guys
Oh my
known
gosh,
each other a
it is
long time.
decade.
Did you guys go to
Good
your
for us, bro. Good for
your-
us, Michael.
Your 1
We've
year.
known each other a
1
decade.
year.
Hey,
Yeah,
10
Mike
years.
is
We made it, baby.
Where did Hemlock and Wormwood come from as a duo
we
name?
decided that we needed a duo name, and that was kind of the best that we could come up with. It was
Oh shit!
For the audio listeners. Mr. Dowling here has a large 1 gallon water of distilled water. It's a large bottle.
can't start giggling like that, bro. What did
Tried
I tell
to-
you about giggling? Yeah, I'm sorry. You're
told you
right.
not to
That was
giggle.
my fault.
Was that a legitimate spit take?
It seems like
I wasn't trying to do that. He just started giggling. I don't know why he started giggling.
That was live.
For a second, I thought you did that on purpose, like you were just trying to shut him up.
Yeah. I said, don't talk about that, man.
I was trying to drink a whole bunch of it, but it was like way too much was happening, and I started freaking out. But he was giggling, and it was mostly his fault.
Okay.
you have water
Wait.
all over your face.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I didn't know I was sitting in the splash zone in this
Yeah.
podcast.
There was a we need to add a Splash Zone Feature 52 logo on there.
Oh,
For
be
the audio
serious,
listeners.
you guys. I want to answer serious
Yeah,
questions. Jesus Christ.
What were we talking about before
we
you
were talking
the
about-
name
blew up?
Hemlock and Wormwood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, prior to that, I was going to
well,
ask
yeah,
if you
I
guys
just-
went to your 10-year reunion.
I
for
think
high
it was. I think we mainly just had spent forever being like, there was definitely the first couple of years of like, are we gonna have a name? Is there a name? And I eventually was just like, man, whatever. We've already got
all the
Space
shows
Boy.
that we did were just Eden Dowling
Yeah.
and Space Boy.
But then
Plus-
I think you just said one day that we should have a name when we do stuff together,
Yeah.
strictly when it's like a 50-50 project.
Yeah, just as like a one persona.
Right.
But
And I think you came up with the idea, right? With
Yeah.
Because I don't know where you got.
I just thought they were interesting, like plants. They're both like poisonous and also psychoactive.
Yeah.
So they make you trip while they kill you. That's hemlock is what they used to kill Socrates.
Yeah.
But
Made him drink a tea of it. He
Yeah.
said some crazy shit about
Was
chickens.
it like an herb?
yeah.
interesting.
It's And then I also like the idea of it being there being two of us and there being something and something, but it not being obvious who is which one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Wormwood is. So many years ago, I walked into a like herbal. I don't even know, some crazy store that my cousin took me to, and I asked them if they had any herbs for me for like making music, and then they came back to me with this combination of like these three things that like they said back in the day in the medieval ages. The musicians would roll joints and smoke them, and it's like creativity inducing. Mugwort, wormwood, and mullein. So
Mullet?
Just picked one.
Yeah.
Mullen.
Mullen.
Yeah. I think mullen's actually a newer one. It's actually supposed to make the smoke less harsh.
yeah, mullein. I've known a few people that put mullein in their bowls to make it like
Yeah,
burn
less harsh.
at a
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This
contemporary.
is mine
herb.
now. It
Yeah.
sat there long enough. Nobody was calling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name though.
That's amazing. I love it. It rolls off the tongue. Like
It does.
Hemlock and wormwood.
I think it's better than Eden Dowling and Space Boy.
It's
Hey,
less
I was-
syllables. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been a fan since the Eden Dowling and Space Boy days.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm
You
chilling.
showed
Shout
up
out
to like
to
every
Bull
show,
House.
so I appreciate you for sure.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I missed the one. I don't know if you were there, but it was Space Boy's birthday
In
rave.
March. Yeah.
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 You were there. Yeah.
I missed that one.
Oh right,
I also
right.
missed that one. I don't know.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that one I have like a whole live video of, but some of the footage is missing, and I'm just kind of dragging my ass editing it. But it's there. It'll exist at some point.
It was like 2 hours, right? Just like
It ended up being like an hour and a half. I'm gonna do another one on my next birthday. I'm gonna try and make it much longer. But
heck yeah. That's a lot of footage to have to
it
go
is.
through.
Yeah.
You can
And
release the footage at
iMovie-
your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. The footage of the previous one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do one every year.
No, wait, no, yeah. You have to edit the video, put it on the screen at Bull House, and then do another live set, and then film
Yeah,
the live
yeah.
set
Yeah.
with the previous live
Yeah,
set.
yeah, and I'll
going
have
on.
the sound playing from that one as well, so it's just too conflicting, just a cacophony.
As long as you match the BPM and the
Yeah,
key
yeah,
and the lights.
And the set.
Yeah.
yes. I'm gonna do everything exactly,
The same.
Space Boy covers Space Boy.
Again, mainly Eden on the podcast.
Mainly.
So, the stoic face.
He's an agent of
So,
chaos.
Eden, CBS recently posted
CBS?
CBS, the news
Collective.
Um,
CBS.
Yeah,
Collective of
yeah.
bullshit.
broadcast.
Collective of bullshit.
Whatever.
That's
yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
Collective
I
of
don't even know what their
cinema
platform is.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Cinema bullshit.
They recently did a piece on you about your refusal to be the first rapper on the moon.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Just the whole situation.
Frankly,
yeah.
I don't.
First of all, do you believe that we landed on the moon?
I don't. Frankly, I don't.
Jesus Christ. Frankly,
I do
what?
not fucking respect such.
You could hear that.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear that. Listen, I don't respect. I don't respect these kind of questions. I don't respect your line of questioning.
Oh,
What
okay.
about, what about
well,
this
to
line of
answer-
questioning?
sorry.
Hold on.
We were trying to be a little bit more, diving.
Yeah, no, but you're trying to just get a headline.
We're trying
It's
to
like a
just
circle of questioning.
Eden. I do apologize. We are simply trying to.
I'll answer. I'll answer the question. Look, it was mainly me. Like, I don't want to do a show on the moon. I don't think there's really any power. So I'm a
Like
DJ.
electricity?
That's right.
Yeah.
You got to bring a generator.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, yeah. And
The generator makes noise, and it's like,
That's true.
Well,
Well,
in
well
the-
known. There's
in the
no
vacuum-
power on the moon.
Yeah, in the vacuum of space.
That's
though.
the biggest problem with all these. What is Elon gonna do when he gets to the moon or Mars?
When he
He's
gets
trying to
to
get to
moon.
Mars, right?
Yeah,
When
how
he
is
gets
he
to
gonna
the moon, when he
first?
gets to Mars.
I feel like he should go to the moon first. Be like, I got this one, and right? Why is he going straight for Mars? Either way, though,
It's interesting that
I got this. He's gonna go to the moon and say that. I got this one.
that's true.
It's mine.
Okay, for real though, who's your favorite? Who's your biggest influence as a rapper?
Geez, biggest influence.
And sidebar the question over to Spaceboy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess as a producer,
Yeah.
definitely Madlib. There's a lot knowledge with an X, KNX. Dibias is fucking amazing. Flying Lotus is obviously up there.
Thought it was DiBiase.
It might be with
Dibias?
an E. It's Dibias, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, all right.
I could be wrong. Yeah, Debussy.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Yeah, damn you.
Yeah, Claude Debussy. Actually, pretty big influence as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, for producers, yeah. I also, I mean, as far as producers that produce like a lot more with rappers, definitely LP, Run the Jewels.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Ant with Atmosphere.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I could say one. I'd say that the top slot of all the most would have to go in no particular order. MF Doom, Sean Price, Master Ace, Planet Asia, Cool G Rap. I guess.
Yeah, a lot of 90s
If I have
guys.
to,
Yeah.
if I really have to.
I recognize like a lot of the more classic influences. Yeah.
you did have to, by the way. Otherwise, if you did not answer that question, we would.
Well, I just would like to say about like 200 more. I feel shameful for
Right,
not like
right.
saying the
got a
rest
whole
that are like right.
yeah, you can just keep.
Keep,
So, like-
keep listing.
So like I'll just say this.
keep running
The-
rattling off names.
Yeah.
The
Can you guys both rattle off names like simultaneously?
Yeah, sure.
Alternating.
Ready?
at the
yeah,
wait,
we
we
got-
okay, all right, yeah. So oh Jesus Christ, too much,
shit.
so much
Oh,
Jesus
pressure.
Christ, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
is
Jesus
a
Christ,
big
biggest
influence.
influence.
Yeah,
Tom
Oh.
Waits.
Waits is
We're gonna
amazing.
go with
Moondog.
fuck yeah, Moondog. Love that guy, homeless man, right? I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He was definitely homeless. He would wear Viking horns and run around in the street.
All right, here
yeah,
we go.
That's what I knew the homeless dude.
Raekwon,
Oh yeah, definitely the RZA. Huge influence. Wu Tang.
Jizza,
Yeah.
all those guys.
As far as producers,
Bamboo.
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang's fire. You like Earth Gang?
Yeah.
I do like Earth Gang.
Oh, definitely.
oh, really?
Definitely, the producers for Brockhampton have made some of the best like new school shit in like the last 5 or so years. I would say. There's a lot of like unnamed producers in the new school too that just like make shit for like fucking Vince Staples, and then they'll be on the Kendrick album, and then they'll be making shit for The Weeknd or some shit.
Why is it fucking Vince Staples?
Fucking Vince Staples.
You got a problem with the guy, bro?
Yeah.
No,
That
I'm,
man's hilarious.
I'm saying I like those producers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a good idea of your guys' workflow because we had the one or two writing sessions with us three,
Yeah, that's right.
and
Yeah, that was fun.
Is it usually just like you have a beat and then you just like come in with a verse, kind
I
of
don't
like how
already
you do
have-
it live?
Well,
or?
when we hung out, that was like one of the few times where I wrote the whole thing right then and there. It's
Right.
usually like I'll do like half of it on the first time and then kind of slowly work on the rest of it for then like until we get together another week.
A lot of the stuff that we're
Sometimes I already have a beat.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff that we did though for this album that we're going to be dropping is stuff that we sampled from records. So you brought a bunch of records over, and then we would together make a beat, sample the record, and then I would send it, give you the beat, and then you'd come back the next time and take whatever you wrote. But yeah, there's definitely been times that you wrote it there too while I'm making the beat.
Yeah.
So what
Definitely.
started the dynamic of the way you guys do it all live of just like randomly picking a verse from the top of your head while there's a beat going and like kind
we
of
were
doing
both jazz musicians, so we wanted
Yeah.
there to have like an improvisational aspect to it,
Yeah.
not just like a laid out like this is what the song is, and then I'm gonna change the beat at this point when you reach this lyric.
Right.
It's more just like riffing off of each other like jazz.
Definitely.
it's a really cool thing to watch because
Appreciate it.
I feel like there's a reason why I've been to every show because it's like it's different every time, really. Like you might hear the same verse or the same beat, but the way it's applied is different each time.
Yeah.
I think it's super cool.
That's also just a characteristic of the way you've always been as a rapper. You like never spit a verse the same way twice.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, I had to struggle to get you to stay in time.
Yeah,
But-
no, it was definitely a long journey.
You never spit the
I
same
also
verse
struggled to
twice.
stay in time while playing jazz. That was always one of my biggest things. But
What
then
were-
it just clicked.
What were you playing in jazz?
Bass.
Bass.
Yeah.
And trombone for
Yeah.
Space Boy.
Yeah.
You mentioned your new release, your new album
Yeah.
that's coming out.
Yeah,
What-
so we got a
drop-
single
name
that's
drop.
coming. We got 2 singles. All of it'll be out probably when this. Well, I'm not sure when this podcast will be out.
When is it coming out, man? The people
The
want to
7th
know.
August 7th,
Oh,
14th, and then
Jesus
the
Christ.
album is on the 21st. It's called Bubblegum Sunsets.
Yep.
Nice. So
Please
2
your
singles,
minds.
one the 7th, one the 14th.
Yes, and then the album the 21st, and then the showcase the following Friday.
So people can listen to the album on the way to the showcase.
Precisely.
Yes.
You guys
Oh,
should definitely
indeedly.
do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that worked
What?
out good.
Do
This is
it.
Kinda,
And probably
The
one
date's
of them
gonna be
will
right
out.
here.
Yeah. Probably
Bada
one of
bing,
them will
bada
be
boom.
out. It's called Well, That's a Sure Thing. That one will probably be out by the time this podcast goes up. So go check that out for show.
good publicity timing to get
Yes.
on the show in August, same time as the album.
Yes.
I'm drinking a Modelo here.
You
It's
okay,
Modelo
bro?
time. Yeah, I just had a little burpee.
You want
didn't
you
wanna
want
do a
some
spit
Pepto
take.
Bismol?
Yeah, I didn't want to explode all over the table
Do you
like
want
our
some
friend over here.
antacids? You need some antacids, my friend?
What are you doing?
Oh no.
We're having a lot of drinking problems on this
We
show.
have a severe drinking problem.
We've got a-
with this guy, man? Get over this goddamn asshole. Can't drink, can you, buddy?
Drink much?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yes.
2 spit takes in one episode.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
new
did you
record.
actually?
It was
You
more
got
a
some on
choke.
my eyelid, bro.
Oh man.
And he's wearing safety goggles too.
At least my shirt's still dry.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we don't know because it's dark color, so it might be completely soaked.
Are your pants dry?
Yes.
They're not.
All right. I'm gonna need a second to recuperate.
Yes.
How do you guys normally work in your flow?
Yes.
What's your
With,
what's your
you
process?
You guys write together mainly, right?
Yeah, usually. I mean,
Lyrics too?
usually I'll start them, and then if I need like approval, I guess, or if I'm unsure about them, I give them to Nick.
Yeah, he kind of does all the lyrics for Elephant King, but it'll be like every once in a while he'll be like, "How should I end this line?" or "How should I?" End
When you
this
guys sit
verse,"
down
or
though, and
whatever.
you're like, "Let's make a new song."
Yeah.
What is the first thing that do you guys have different methods, or do you just mainly just like one of you's just like
yeah, pretty much. I
just
mean,
jam.
it all starts with a jam.
Yeah, it
it's
starts
way
with the
easier.
music.
Lyrics are always last for us.
Yeah.
Like
That's the way it goes
yeah,
normally
yeah,
with
yeah,
a
makes
band. That's how all the
Yeah.
Chemical Chicken stuff has happened. Just jamming. But
sometimes it like I feel like that's very common for like a 2 or 3 piece or like a 4 piece if one of them is just on vocals. But like the more members you add, the more purposeful you have to be when you start writing, because if you just have like 5 or 6 people
Yeah.
just jamming in one room, it like
Yeah.
yeah,
it's
it can get
chaos.
muddy.
If everybody knows what they're doing, it can
Cacophony.
be fun. But
Yeah.
cacophony of sound.
Yes.
Fun
this
fact,
is great, bro?
Cacophony of Positivity is a potential Zebra Force album name.
Cacophony of what?
Positivity.
Cacophony of Positivity.
Fuck yeah.
I'm getting a royalty for that, right?
Did you come up with it?
Yeah. Remember I said it to you on the hike.
Cacophony of Positivity?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that.
Okay.
I remember coming up with it on the hike,
shit.
but
Are you guys gonna split up live on air right now?
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
royalties?
You heard it here first, folks.
on a different.
yeah, over streaming royalties.
King is over.
You guys
In
saw
an argument induced by whether or not to play a gig on the moon, Elephant King recently broke up.
you guys saw the first Elephant King show. You guys are gonna see the last Elephant King interaction right now.
Yes.
It all starts with Hemlock and Wormwood.
Yeah.
Well, we're really happy you guys could be on our podcast.
Thanks, brother.
But seriously though, a generator on the moon wouldn't work because unless you fed it oxygen, to combust.
Well, we got
Yeah,
plenty
it's
of that
probably
down
not.
here, bro.
That's what
What
I'm saying.
about a
Why
battery?
go up to the
You gotta
moon?
You got to
a
make a
battery.
tube from the Earth to the
A
moon.
battery. A
Like
battery
a-
would work.
Like a Duracell or something like that.
Yeah,
No.
like a bunch of
Oh.
like
No, like
let's
a
get
big
sponsored
hammer,
by
like a battery
Duracell.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you.
a battering ram.
Yeah.
No. Or you mean like a battery, like like.
I really
Like, you're
the
hitting
stripe you guys got.
artillery.
What you should
Yeah.
do is have a
Well,
bunch of hamsters on wheels. That would work.
But then you have to feed.
Oh my
them.
god, a bunch of hamster spacesuits.
It's awful, bro. You should just shit in the soil like what's his name? The fucking freak.
What?
Matt Damon. Oh yeah, he does
What
that
is
in The
that
Martian.
movie?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I,
right.
The Martian.
That's
I
just
haven't.
kinda
shit, bro.
I haven't seen that
I'm
one.
sure
take a
shitting
fat
in the
shit.
soil on the moon is not gonna help you grow shit on the moon.
Yeah, because it'll just come back because of the gravity.
Yeah, the shit'll just float
Oh,
away
shit.
into
Yeah.
space. Yeah.
It'll float the opposite way. It'll float back up. That's awful. That's why we shouldn't go to the moon.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Sitting
feature.
back and
Elephant.
forth forever.
Shitting back and forth forever. Yeah.
Forever.
That sounds like a Chemical Chicken song.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that a Cards Against Humanity card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a copyright claim right there. Can you edit that out? Can you edit that out?
Yeah.
We'll,
The
get,
beep after.
we'll use my beep from earlier.
It's a sample.
Yeah. Just sample my beep.
So where are you guys from?
Welcome to the most giggly episode of Feature 52.
All right, I mean, take it away, brother.
Yeah.
You can just go for it. I was gonna ask you the same thing, but
Answer at the same time.
yeah. All right.
3,
Where were you
2,
from?
1.
Was
Las
that what you were
Vegas.
gonna ask?
Yeah. No, that's genuinely what I was.
Just unable to follow a rule.
That is genuinely.
Unable to follow a simple direction.
I didn't hear you guys say that.
1.
That is what I
heard
was
you
going
say
to
3,
ask.
2, 1, but that,
Oh, wait, are we going on 3 or are we going on go?
that's hilarious. I didn't know that's what you were gonna
I'm gonna
ask.
count
Yeah.
down from 3. Go on 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
St. Louis.
You were born in St. Louis.
Supposedly, I was there for a month.
Okay. So a month old, you moved to Vegas.
When
No,
were
I
you
moved
in St.
to New York, and then I was in New York. I moved here when I was 5. So I feel like
Okay.
I'm from Vegas. I don't have very good memory.
Yeah.
I have very few memories of before then.
Do you have any comments, remarks to say about the hip hop scene in Vegas? Because it seems like
None. No,
it seems like it's not too large.
no, absolutely. I wouldn't really know. There's definitely shows and stuff I see happening that I haven't necessarily gone to, like a few here and there. But for the most part, the people that I am like following on Instagram, let's say, whenever they go on tour, they always skip Vegas. So I think that's the thing that really bums me out. I'd like to see if I could make a venue at some point. It feels to me like that there's just a vacancy there that needs to be filled. And
Yeah.
like if I feel like there needs like I need to find a community of people who are willing to do different kinds of projects like you guys over here, not only having your podcast, but you're making your own music and you're supporting everyone else. Hopefully we could find some way to, I don't know, like make a community that can just build up, not just hip hop, but like all of this
Totally.
shit that's going on around here.
Totally.
It feels like Vegas is just, it needs to be huge and pop, or there's no reason, no one's interested in paying you to be here.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we strive for with just not only just like our music and like who we are as a band, but also with Future 52. It's like we want everybody to be involved. Our scene as a band, like the people that we end up interacting with the most are in the rock scene because, you know, those are the people that we play shows with.
Yeah.
But we want to expand that sense of community into like
Totally.
everything as much as possible.
Yeah.
And it seems like from what I have tried to do on my own research and stuff, it's very hard to find hip hop shows other than just like random. It's usually like open mics, like a rap open mic or something like that.
I haven't. So that's another thing.
There's a lot
Like, I
of
feel
just
like I should check
random-
those out. I haven't gone to any open mics really.
There's a lot of that scene though seems to me to have like a lot of random MCs and stuff that don't really record music much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
I see
definitely a
ton of
vacancy.
that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just it feels like there's a reason probably why something hasn't been able to grow for a while, but it also is just clearly if you can capture that, there's a lot of potential there to, I don't know, like just get your stuff out. I don't know. I don't really care what the way is. I just hope like someday we can make enough money to pay my bills so I can just make more music.
That's a dream,
That's
man.
a dream. Yeah. Well, I hope that we can help in any way to facilitate that community because
Totally. I
It
mean,
would
I'm
be
hoping
great.
to make a podcast as well at some point.
Yeah?
You know, there's just like all sorts of stuff that we can all do together, making shows, obviously. But beyond that,
what's going to be the podcast focus? Just
I have
like,
a number of things where I'd just like to do just straight up like hip hop stuff, but then I don't see why not just having like another local just.
yeah.
I think I would do obviously much more informal as I can't be. Like I would just, it would be some broken down couch or something that we're
Yeah.
just sitting on smoking
That
a
was
joint.
that was my initial like view of what this podcast was going to be, and then it turned into this
Yeah.
pretty quickly,
You guys
like
got a
within
dope
a
setup.
few
I
episodes.
appreciate it.
Because I didn't when I was getting Future 52 started, I didn't know that we were going to have this like setup because I was still like setting up this studio when we started Future 52. The first like 4 episodes were done at Michael's house and Spaceboy's house, and I was I was expecting to just have like a couch and we'll all just like hold mics and like maybe even just like run it live stream, like like no editing, just like casual. But it kind of turned into this, and I think Fez being a good interviewer kind of like influenced how this setup came to be. Because if it was just me, I'd probably just be sitting on a couch like
Yeah. I
Just
told
way
him
way
table
more
or
casual.
I'm not performing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's just he
Performance.
when we started the podcast, he was very like list focused with questions, like interview questions, and then now it's kind of just like we sit
I don't
down
even have
and
a list.
Yeah, there's not even a list this time.
Nothing was
Just
on there.
circles and questions, man.
Yeah. So now we're kind of we just sit around a table and drink, and I feel like this setup where we're like facing each other has worked pretty well so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been our most comfortable, I think, of all of the podcasts.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable. You guys comfortable?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm absolutely comfortable.
I would prefer a stool.
I like.
Yeah.
We can swap
Right?
you with Mike.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, he looks really comfortable.
Yeah.
I got him.
Mike, how do you feel?
That means comfortable.
Oh, wait, no, he died earlier.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh,
Christ.
Sorry
yeah.
to bug you.
Sorry to bug you in the
paying for the
afterlife.
ambulance. The ambulance.
Michael, you
Ambulance.
have any questions for anyone here?
Yeah, Michael.
Michael, where are you from?
Michael. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions. Just keep going.
Mike,
Eden.
wait, hold on.
Don't stop.
Mike, why did you...
Thank you, sir.
How can you hear us?
What?
You don't have a headphone on.
Yeah, how can you hear us, Michael?
Seriously.
Michael, can you hear me now?
We didn't get.
Michael!
No, I can't hear you.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Eden.
What's that?
Eden.
Who's talking?
Me? It's me.
Can you
Eden.
see your mouth moving? Your mouth
Sorry,
was
you were
like,
looking
"What
over
am
there.
I
You
looking
couldn't
at?"
hear me.
Eden.
Oh, God. Why you guys both move? Block it and see if I can tell your voice.
Okay. Okay. Eden.
Okay, wait.
Space Boy.
That way.
He's not saying anything.
It's just the rest of the podcast is just silence.
This is hilarious. I can't believe I can tell the direction of a voice.
It's almost like you learned that.
You were gonna ask me a question, weren't you?
It's like a- it's like a
but you
Sonic-
just keep riffing, so I'm just letting it.
It's the
let it
magic
float.
of the.
You need to cut me off. Just feel free.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just cut me
I just
off.
want to ask what your hair
'Cause I
routine
won't stop
is.
if you don't
It
cut
wasn't
me
even like that crazy of a
You're
question.
talking right over him.
Yeah,
boys.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I literally can't shut it off. I have a. How
long have you been growing it out?
Thank you. I was about to cut him off too.
I was too. I was. There we go.
No, seriously though.
Yeah, no, well, okay, so I cut it off with one other kid from my class in like junior year of high school. With,
So it was
right?
like long and.
It was for cancer, and so they went all the way down, bald.
Yeah.
And then that was, geez, like 7-8 years ago now. I've had 2 trims since then, and I just use shampoo and conditioner. I have to work my hair through or my hands through it every day. Sometimes my girlfriend will comb it. You know, get a good combing in every once in a while, once in a blue moon.
It was
what I mean?
just shampoo conditioner. No,
Yeah,
like,
No-
I
no
really should
special-
I should do much more.
No
She
special,
also,
like,
I have a
type.
few things where like people have given me some argan oil and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
think my girlfriend put something in my hair. I was like, it's too frizzy, babe. I need to look good for my show. So she put some of that in my hair today.
That's today?
But
Yeah.
That's not a usual thing.
Oh, okay. So we're getting a very special edition right here.
Yeah, it's argan hair.
Argon. Like the. Is
I'm
that
actually
like?
sponsored by Pantene. I forgot to wear their I forgot to bring my sign.
they give you a sign.
a physical sign to bring on the
Sponsored by
podcast.
Pantene.
Took me a second to get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
No, I
I'm
get
going
it.
on this. I'm going on this podcast. Half of the audience is listening and not watching on
Yeah,
camera.
half of them
Bring
are-
this
Sign.
physical sign
Yeah.
to put on camera. Yeah.
Yeah. How do
Can't
you
fucking
say?
stand Pantene if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I heard it's
Subpar.
it's mid. It's definitely like if we're going by first like the letter P, it's definitely on the latter end of the alphabet. So I don't
What?
use that.
I
Like,
I'm gonna stop you right there, bud.
Spaceboy, what's your hair routine?
Spaceboy doesn't have a hair routine.
I wash my hair like once a week, maybe.
Like a true
It's
man.
disgusting. It disgusts
I
me.
feel that. Do you use the 5-in-1 car degreaser shampoo conditioner?
Yes. Yeah, and Drano. Drano and antifreeze are in there. as
Oh, okay.
well.
CLR.
What is that?
It's calcium lime rust. It's the
Oh.
like I use it in my hair.
You put lime rust.
I normally drink that.
Didn't know limes got rusty,
It's like
bro.
for-
How old have you had those limes?
They're lemons now. Yeah.
How goddamn long?
Rusty
Why can't I
limes?
speak?
Rusty Limes
Words
is a
are
good
not
band
speaking
name.
correctly.
That one's free out there if anyone
Yeah.
wants to take that.
Rusty lime.
But we are-
next
but
week
we
on
do
Feature
want
52.
we do want a
We
royalty.
got the rusty ones, we got the crusty ones, and we got the dusty ones.
The bars just
Gonna
keep
break
coming,
out the
man.
dusty.
Yeah.
The
ones.
live session is still happening.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
doesn't shut it off.
You
He just
did
keep
it.
rolling.
You guys made a mistake having me perform before this. I told you I have that after performance glow.
Yeah, it's blinding
Yeah, it's all
looking
the
at you right now.
methamphetamine.
Well,
That
we
was a
can-
joke. That
All
was
right,
a
favorite historical event.
That was-
3, 2, 1.
The Halifax explosion.
That's fucked up, man. Why is that your favorite?
That was like one of
No,
the
no,
worst
the
people were-
one with-
Speaking of shrapnel, Michael,
Yeah, yeah.
people were
The
torn to
one-
shreds.
Yeah, yeah.
in that explosion,
The one
you
that the guy in
insensitive son
Britain
of a bitch.
who orchestrated like the elaborate prank where he had tons of people show up to the lady across the street.
Oh, to fix a piano or whatever. It
They
was?
were delivering pianos. There was
hang
like
on,
firemen
hang on,
showing
back up. I don't know this.
Isn't that
Okay.
V for
I'm
Vendetta?
gonna- audience probably-
Please
Yeah.
Wikipedia that shit because it's
Do
wild.
you remember the guy's name?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's
What was the question again?
favorite historical event.
Favorite historical event. That
No,
was
yeah.
so
Why-
quick, bro.
Yeah.
This
Did
guy.
were you thinking of that before they said anything?
Yeah,
You said that.
you're on a
immediately.
list now
Yeah.
for that one.
He's
What,
in.
the Halifax
You
explosion?
said that like as soon as he stopped.
Okay.
It's
talking.
wild,
I
bro.
know-
No one knows about it.
Okay, but I know why it's your favorite and why it was like so it popped into your head so quick. It's because Chemical Chicken has a song about the
Yeah,
Halifax
that's
explosion.
white
So
hot
it's-
shards of iron.
Yeah.
But it is also wild.
Is that what
because
that
it was
song is about?
It was the largest explosion in human history before nuclear bombs.
That's right.
And
A lot
yeah,
of
no
people
one knows
died.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Wait,
a lot.
no one
nobody
talks
knows
about
about
it.
it.
What? Tell me a little bit about. I don't know.
It was
about
like a bunch of explosives on a
It's
ship.
two ships. They collided.
Yes,
It was
yeah.
like 3
Yeah.
miles an hour. They collided.
Yeah.
One of them was holding like a butt fuck ton of explosives. The collision caused them to catch fire. The fire lasted for 20 minutes.
Of
and-
them like trying to put it out and freaking out on the boat.
Yeah, and then it exploded.
And it sent the anchor of the boat flying for like 30 miles or something
Something like that.
ridiculous. Yeah, it was like an insanely
What
large
year was
explosion.
this?
Like World War
400.
One times, like
Wow.
1911 or some shit like that. A little
Halifax.
It
before.
was insane. Little history lesson
Can
for
that
y'all
go
out there.
in the description of the video?
What,
Eden,
like
Eden
the
and
Wiki-
Spaceboy talk about
The
the
Halifax
writing
Halifax
process
explosion.
and the
And
Halifax
the
explosion.
guy who pranked, but the guy who pranked the lady across the street is much better.
Yeah, that's the story that I have.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he basically
Don't know.
like picked a day and just pulled this prank on this person who lived across the street, and he hung out on his roof the whole time and watched as
Which
like he
person?
just called every service imaginable in London to show up to this lady's house, like people delivering pianos, like chimney sweepers, like coroners, yeah, like all day long. Eventually, the street got so
harassment,
packed
bro.
with people to like trying to find this address that the police had to show up and basically treat it like a riot, and they were like not letting people on the street anymore.
That's
it lasted
amazing.
all
I
day long.
this delivery. My boss is gonna fire me, man. It's been more than 30 minutes. Get the fuck back! I'm gonna fucking pepper spray you, you son of a bitch! What year was this?
Okay.
This was probably
Well,
in
so
the
Michael's got new
1800s or
intel.
something.
It's the Burners Street
Yes,
hoax.
yeah.
So it was
Hoax.
in 1809.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's further.
That
back
is
than I thought.
amazing, bro.
How did he
I'm so
call?
happy that trolls have been around for
Yeah,
So-
and this guy got away with it too. He camped on the rooftop of his own place and watched and like drank with his friends, and then got away with it. He like moved to Egypt or some shit.
What
like,
the fuck?
So
Yeah.
he
Wacky
called.
hijinks.
Oh my god. So he called like for chimney sweeps. There were carts delivering coal, cake makers, doctors, lawyers, vicars, priests,
Vickers.
fishmongers, shoemakers, and over a dozen pianos.
Yes, yeah.
Isn't a vicar like
That's
a
only
priest
the
or something?
beginning. That was all like just 6 a.m. or
Along
something.
with
It goes.
Sorry, along with quote 6 stout men bearing an organ.
No, that was how we got the name for White Hot Shards of Iron too. We were reading the Wikipedia page for the Halifax
Oh man,
explosion, and it
I
said-
recommend everyone should read a lot of Wikipedia.
Yes, yeah,
It's
yeah,
hilarious on there.
the wealth of
And,
knowledge.
and donate to Wikipedia.
yeah.
yeah.
All correct information.
Or maybe you should just pirate Wikipedia.
How do you?
Pirate that free service, baby.
Download
Yeah.
all of Wikipedia and then upload it to BitTorrent.
Yeah, I have a guy that
Or-
makes
or-
screenshots and sends them to me, so I don't have to go on the
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Yeah.
Hell
A guy, you have a guy for that?
Yeah.
That's not in the
Wikipedia
budget.
guy?
Like every
Yeah.
day he's like, hey, here's your Wikipedia.
No, it's my
page.
personal.
I gotta take away this company card.
No, it's my personal. It's fine. Yeah.
Your
I
cousin
mean,
is
although you
nigga.
guys can use it if you,
You
want.
have a personal assistant for reading your Wikipedia pages.
no.
Sorry, can I just
Oh,
read
yeah, sorry,
this
it's
description
Michael.
of the Burner Street hoax?
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
This is ridiculous.
No, please.
Every officer that could be mustered was enlisted to disperse the people, and they were placed at the corners of Burner Street to prevent trades of people from advancing towards the house with goods. The street was not cleared at a late hour, as servants of every denomination wanting places began to assemble at 5 o'clock. It turned out that letters had been written to the different tradespeople, which stated recommendations from persons of quality. A reward had been offered for the apprehension of the author of the criminal hoax.
Yeah,
I'm
he did all
so-
of that via letters too.
I'm so
Yeah.
surprised that there's that many services that you could
Yeah.
like. You got a lot of things delivered
It was
to you in
London.
1809.
It was in London,
That's crazy.
big city.
Yeah, lots of people at that time.
You also get a lot of fucking plagues delivered to you, I'm sure. What was that place that had the molasses shit? Wait, no, wait. I want to
Oh,
talk
that was
about
in Boston.
You should be quiet. I want to talk about my favorite thing.
Yeah,
I'm not
what's your
sure
favorite
about
thing?
my favorite event, but I will say my favorite like little historical factoid slash like person of note was if I'm remembering his name correctly, it was a philosopher named Heraclitus, and he thought like he had a few interesting theories, but the most interesting of which, and his last one, was curing his whatever illness, I forget that he had, maybe like
Didn't
a
he bury
wound or
himself
something.
in
No, be
shit?
quiet! Shut the fuck up! Why would you say that?
He's telling his story.
I was goddamn right there.
He was
And yeah,
literally like,
you said to cut you off. You said to cut you
he
off.
was like right there.
He had like an open wound or some sort of disease or something. I forget, but like he just buried. Yeah, he like had a mound of shit that he just sat in for
Human?
like 3 days
Manure.
and died.
Oh, so cow. Huh?
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He
Poor
sat
guy.
in cow shit for like 3 days, bro.
Yeah, you would die.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that just like
What
if
a
there was
factoid.
if I could be a fucking fly on the shit there, and just
Phil.
watching this guy,
Boo.
we're gonna have words after
was
this
really
show,
quiet.
my friend. Very quiet, tense, and terse.
Can you add some cricket
words.
sounds there?
Yeah, they heard the
Yeah,
tension.
I can't add cricket sounds. I don't have any crickets to
So
record.
when's the Hemlock Wormwood tour?
Fucking
when-
whenever you're paying me, bro.
Yeah.
Would you guys, for example, just like tour London in like the 1800s?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'd
I'm
be
gonna
showing
get
up
all-
on
I'm gonna
Burner
try and
Street.
find as much yellow fever as possible and bring it back to the people of the future.
But no, what's in the books for the near future? You got the album coming out. What's next?
We got
more
a lot
albums,
more music.
more
that
albums,
we're sitting
and then
on.
more
Yeah.
albums.
Yeah.
Are you looking to do like one a year, 2 a year?
This will be the
3 a year?
second one this year.
Yeah, well, I mean, we
might be able to
we
get another
have
one done, but-
Plans and like multiple instrumentals and verses written for another 2 projects minimum, probably more like 2.5 to 3. I have a project that's done that I'm just gonna, I don't know. I need to make some art for probably at some point after this whole release schedule is over. I'll do that. That's just me though.
Yeah. We'll
I
probably
think
be
you
able to
have
get another
some
one
shit
of.
that you're working on, right? We have we have way too much stuff in the works, but hopefully we can get out at least 2 to 3 a year. I would say. Minimum.
Yeah, it's mainly a matter of me sitting down to after we record it to like mix and master. That's what's taking the longest with
Yeah.
this project.
Yeah.
But it's done now.
Is there anyone you guys would want to like feature on your records, or would want to be on other people's?
I,
Like,
There's a lot-
I guess like local. I don't know.
Yeah.
locally.
Yeah.
I would. It would be dope to get Kenyatta on a beat. He's got bars.
I like Kenyatta. I saw him at that one Bull House show that he was at.
Yeah, with PNC.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Kenyatta is really good.
I've been following him since.
I don't know. I'm working on an EP with Joe with Currian, but besides that, there's like most people that I know in the hip hop scene in Vegas are producers. So
Yeah. But you do some vocals too, like
Yeah,
in your
here and
solo
there.
stuff.
yeah. With my most recent solo stuff, it's mainly been singing. But yeah,
Do you prefer to sing over rap now? Like, are you leaning one way now that you've kind of done both, or?
I feel like I've always felt it more natural to write like song lyrics. Like writing a lot of words is really hard for me. I really have to sit down for a long time to write a rap verse. But writing like I do like short, concise, like repeated things that you sing slowly.
Right.
I do like rapping more than singing though, because I
That's interesting.
don't like my singing voice and I'm very bad at singing in tune. I'm just a perfectionist with it too. but-
So you write more melodies, but you prefer to rap.
Yes, I prefer the act of rapping. Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
fun because I'm more rhythmically minded in music in general. Anyway, so
I feel that. Yeah. I don't agree on writing melodies over writing rap verse, but I prefer to rap over sing because I guess it comes from the drummer in me.
Yeah.
Like that's just where my mind is at when I listen to music.
it's also just really therapeutic. Like you'd be able to speak to this better than anyone. Like when you're just getting deep in a verse and you have to like control your breath and like it's like a
Yeah.
form of meditation. Almost.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a bunch of different layers to it. Like doing a show, I think performing in general is more like a trance where you try and just like zone out, get in the flow state or whatever, and just like I don't know. A lot of people say the best performances, the best shows are the ones you don't remember, which is like you kind of just black out. But
That drunk?
I don't know. I never fully agreed with that expression, but I like that kind of idea.
I know what you mean. The flow state
Yeah,
is
yeah.
important. Yeah.
But what the fuck did you say? What was it? Why was I
I'm talking
saying that?
about like rapping being like therapeutic. But,
Yeah, I mean, we just kind of
Yeah.
segued. My original question was just what's next. You said albums and albums.
yeah, so that
just
was the question.
we just got all
Therapy.
Tour features.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
who would you want to feature, and then we started.
yeah. Who would you
singing.
want to work
Yeah.
with?
I don't know. I suppose I just want to make music with anybody at like hip hop or like you guys, anybody who is willing to do music. Like let's see if it works out.
Just put rap on anything.
My main aspirations are to like put money away to like pay people that I look up to. I like there's people that are really dope and are making that I consider really great that are just like I don't know, they have their email in their bio. Like if you want anything, why can't you just be like, oh, I got a few $100 here. I got like maybe I'll save up to a few thousand.
Yeah,
Let's like
get something.
see
that you love.
eventually
Yeah.
enough to like fly people out, have a studio and whatnot. But that's later times.
Are you into the production, like beat making, and just the
Yeah.
production side of things too?
I try to like understand it. I still play bass a little bit, and mainly in that regard. I have some plans to get better at it, but yeah, this project I was saying is just a project that I did with a bass that my brother had given me. So I just like decided to make a whole project where I sample whatever. Most of the time, I have a few projects where I did by myself. It's just a really simple sample that's chopped up very minimally, and then a track of me playing bass. Sometimes I do some synth stuff or whatever.
So for your solo stuff, even though you're doing the production, are you also doing the mixing?
Yeah. It sounds awful.
I don't know why I thought that Spaceboy was making your beats for your solo stuff too. I didn't realize that you were doing that.
Well, the first album
too.
that just is like under Eden Dowlin on Spotify.
Yeah.
That
A
I
Lesson
made
in the
most
Absurd.
of,
That's
yeah.
like 75% him.
That was
Okay.
when we were in Reno. That was like the first project of yours that we took seriously.
The songs that sound like a toddler made them. No, they're like ridiculous fucking. I enjoy. I learned a lot of lessons from making the songs, but like you can clearly tell when there's just a fucking weird ass sample, and the song just does not stop changing moods for like no reason. Those are the ones I produced.
It's very ADHD. It's very MF Doom and
Yeah.
like Homeboy Sandman.
Just finding my legs, I consider that stuff.
Yeah, like you'll like sample like one jazz song and loop it and add nothing. Like just rap over the one like
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
very bare bones.
That's something that I think you do really well is adding all the little variation and like minor details that make a
Yeah.
1 4-bar loop really interesting for a
Yeah.
long time.
I definitely think it would need space to like make any sort of music that's palatable for people outside of hardcore hip hop heads.
Hardcore hip hop heads.
I say like a radio DJ.
Hardcore.
I feel that, man.
Well, we're about at our wrapping up point. If there's anything that you guys want to plug,
Or any other local hip hop head acts out there that you guys want to shout out.
I don't know. There's not much. The homeboy Correa. He's going to be on Feature 52 here in August.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, yep.
We went back to some of those old Bull House shows. He makes some good music. Yeah, there's not much going on.
So remind me again what the album title is.
Bubblegum sunsets.
Well,
Bubblegum Sunsets.
Bubblegum
Sunsets.
sunsets.
On the 21st.
Yep.
The 21st. Yeah, we'll
21st.
have
It's
the
a
single.
theoretical album. It's like a concept.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's not really.
It's a theoretical. I thought it's like,
Yeah.
in theory, we have one ready.
Yeah.
In theory, it's an album.
Would you want to
It's
go
like
into the
theoretical-
concept
it's a
of the
theoretical
album?
concept.
Yeah, go ahead. Go into the concept of the album.
Yeah, so okay, so it's like okay, so mostly it's a story about it's kind of like an adaptation of god damn it, what's that one book? The
The dictionary.
Yeah.
adaptation
The Saurus.
No, it's that one about World War One, bro.
there's a
All
lot
on
of
the
those.
Western Front.
Yeah, that one.
Is that it?
What was it?
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh, the movie.
It's an ad- no,
it's
the
it's
book.
based on a book.
Yeah, it's an adaptation of the book in the movie.
Is this a real answer? Because I sense that you're like
No. No, it's just rap music.
because
yeah.
Space Boy was like, no, it's not a concept album,
not.
but you know.
That's the last zinger for tonight, folks.
All right.
See you
Well,
later.
actually,
No,
hold
I'm
on.
just-
You know Heraclitus? He died and then he was eaten by dogs.
No, it must be a different
But I was right. It
philosopher.
was Heraclitus.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
he did bury
He
himself
covered
in
himself
shit?
in shit.
Fuck,
He was
yeah.
quote unrecognizable by the dung, and then died and then was eaten by dogs.
That's what's up. There we go.
That's-
That's your boy.
That's insane.
I like to think that's me in a past life for sure.
I'm glad we capped that off. Thanks, Mike.
I figured it out like when you guys
Full
moved on.
circle.
yeah.
Yeah, but August 7th, there's shit. I don't know. I'm not sure when this is coming out. August 7th, there'll be a song out, and August 14th, there'll be another song out. So probably by the time this comes out, it'll be one. or two.
Hemlock and Wormwood
With an
on
ampersand.
all of your streaming
ampersand.
services.
Yes, Hemlock,
Yes.
ampersand, Wormwood.
Hemlock,
Yeah.
a big fat ampersand.
Shift and
Seven.
7.
And
Oh,
then-
got it.
Feel free to check out our other stuff at
At least
Space
on
Boy
Mac, it's 7.
and Eden Dellen.
Yes. All 3 different Spotify pages and
Yes.
whatnot.
Different.
And,
And,
Apple Music for all you lessers out there.
And you can catch them live
Yeah.
August 3rd.
26th.
26th.
August
That'll be
26th.
right here.
At the Chiba Hut.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
Chiba Hut. It's going to be a fun time. We're
Yeah.
going to have some other great acts there. So come out, say hi, and listen to some beats. That's it. You got anything else?
Nah, man. Come
right.
to the show. It's free.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun, and you're supporting
Appreciate
local
you guys.
acts.
This was really fun. Appreciate anybody out there.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for Gooby.
Gooby.
Why are you not stopping? Wait, don't stop it. Wait. You see the kind of things that I inspire in people? This is
All right.
the end. Gooby.